Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So finally we have good news about this account. Ororon is coming in, I would say 2 to 3 days from now, so that's a great news. And not only that, the other character that is confirmed to rerun is lyney. So we have a positive and a negative thing on these banners. First, that we are, I think we're 60 something PT. We still need to win the 50-50 to actually get a 5-star character, but at the same time, we have the 5-star character, we have lyney, so I don't think his constellation is going to be great for us. I don't know what his weapon, I think his weapon is one of the best ones, but it's for a mono pyro team. So I don't think that's something we're going to get at any time, because if we want to play with Arlecchino, for example, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Especially because Arlecchino can play by herself. But the good thing is that Ororon is over there. I know that there is a lot of controversy and probably Ororon is not a Fatui character, but I might consider him a Fatui character at some point because he helped the Fatuis. We will see what happens in the next Archon quest and if there is something extra new that we know, but I might consider or might try to pull for him just in case if he's considered a Fatui or not. So yeah, that's something that I might need to discuss and I might need to do. And the sad part is like we get only temples and we are risking getting a 5-star. So the best thing that could happen is that we get Ororon in less than temples. So then we don't need to risk the 5-star. But if we are getting a 5-star, then another good thing would be to lose the 50-50, meaning that we can still get a new Fatui character in the future when they rerun, who we don't know if they're going to rerun or not. So there are a lot of things that's going to change. Finally, we can wish in this account. Maybe that's why I'm so desperate, because I actually want to wish in this account. It's been since outside Scaramouche banner that we haven't wished for any character, so it's kind of depressing. I hope they start pumping all the Fatui characters in the coming updates. Let's hope for that. Maybe one every patch, that would be amazing. We still need to see, maybe, I'm wondering if Tartaglia is going to come in the Lantern Ride, because that would be maybe a Liyue specific banner. That Tartaglia could be part of it, although Tartaglia is not from Liyue, it's from Shedzaya, but he appeared in Liyue for the first time. Good point. But then, what else do we need to do? We need to get Scaramouche again, I don't think it's going to rerun soon. Then we could get Arlecchino, that would be great if Arlecchino reruns, or any other character that we get. The other interesting thing is, who are they going to be the 5-star characters for lyney and what's the other character that's going to run? I think it's Chaska, right? So what's going to be the characters for them? I hope they're Fatuis. I hope it's Lynette and Freminet and Ororon. That would be great for me. So we can actually monetize on that pool. Lynette is more probably to run with lyney because Chaska is also Anemos, so then that could be a good idea to have like 2 Anemos. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? We will see. I would like to get more constellation for Lynette. I would like to get her C6. That would be insanely good. But we will see what happens. We're going to need to wait a few days. And yeah, that's kind of fun. We're going to get a new Natlan Archon quest, so that would be great because we can do more Natlan parts in this account. And we will see what else we learn from these new patches. I don't know if they're going to release it now or not, but that could be if it's going to be like available since the beginning of the patch, or if it's going to be in another one. But I was actually not expecting an Archon quest because we have so many of them already, and you can see we're still doing the one from the last patch. So finally, these monuments start to be here. This is getting really hard, and I don't think we're able to destroy them yet. I know that we need some things or some help from, I would say, Mabuika and other characters to actually finalize or help with the whole Abyss invasion, but yeah, I feel like that's kind of like the whole point of this. This is going to be the last video of this Archon quest from Natlan. I hope so, I promise you. I don't think there is many things to do yet, so let's cross our fingers and let's hope that this is going to be enough to have it in this video. And it would be funny that we finish this and then it's going to be a new one, but let's see if I have more content to put in between or if we go straight to Natlan. It's going to be fun to see what happens. There are a lot of things that should happen in between the last videos that didn't involve Natlan and these videos with Natlan, because a lot of things happens, and things involving, for example, Ascension, and probably, I don't remember about this, but probably maybe Spiral Abyss? I don't know if I'm saving it for later, I don't know. I don't remember what I recorded already, but we're kind of behind into that, but at the same time we're showing new things in here. Regarding Archons only, we know that Zhongli is going to come in the second phase, so then we have something for the first phase in Fatui Only, and then we have something interesting for the second phase in Archons only, so then we have entertainment for the rest of the year. And of course, we're all waiting for Mabuika in the new year, so then that's going to be another interesting thing. Maybe see something with the Lantern Ride too. I think it's happening, I don't know if with Mabuika or after, we will see what happens in the update. But that's like another extra patch after, so we should try to enjoy as much as we can, try to collect as many Prime Gems as we can, and then use these. And the other thing that I noticed is that when you go to claim your Natlan, I would say, like, it's not a tree, but these kind of things, like where you use your sigils, you actually get Primogems, and I didn't know that's something that it's only in Natlan, but I really like it. It means like we can do some exploring in the meantime and try to get some extra Primogems to pull for more characters. We also will have some updates on the Spiral Beast, some updates on the Imaginary Theater, although the theater is really hard to get the characters because they need to have either Archons and Fatuis in the first phase, if not we cannot do them, so that's kind of like sad, but at least is what we can do here. I really hate that this monster converted back. I didn't know they can do that. So I guess they have like an internal timer, and it's going to take us forever to destroy them. I wonder if you have like an Atlan character, the lower bar would refill sooner. Probably that's the whole gimmick of this region, right? Oh my god, it's going to push us out. Wow, so we have a really limited area, and this enemy is pushing us to the borders. But yeah, let me know what you think, if you're excited for the rest of or the next patches and the next updates. Any other character, please let me know. And I would like to hear what excites you and what doesn't excite you. I just keep a scene that was really, really depressing. If you know, you know. If you don't know, do the Archon quest. And I was not expecting this to happen this early. I thought that all this crazy plan from Mabuika was going to happen later, by the end of the whole Archon story quest, not by here, like in the patch, I don't know, 5.2. So I was kind of surprised about that. Maybe because I was expecting to go to the other regions and then awaken the other ones, but they awaken really, really fast. So I don't know what Capitano was scared about this plan not working, because in the end, they were able to awaken the heroes. So I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, if this is going to make them weaker because they use their powers, and what's going to happen next. I guess there's going to be a different or a new attack happening later. It's going to be stronger, but we will see what the whole universe gives us and how the story in Natlan develops, basically, because I think that now they have the best Archon quest till now. I think it's so different from the rest of them. Since the beginning, this is different. They are giving us a lot of lore or ideas that, for example, Archons can be humans. They are not like only divine creatures. Anyone can become a Archon. Ooh, look at Ororon. I love his Night Soul state. I hope that's also included in the game and we can use him like that. I would love to. And that would be a new element, would be an electro one. So that's why I'm really keen to get him and to use him. And you can see there are the Saurians. So what are the other Saurians that we're missing? We may need to pay attention to the shields that they have, or the banners at least, in the back of the characters. We're going to get Chaska one. I don't know what we're missing. Maybe Janssen? I don't know what do they have, but yeah, it would be fun to see what else do we see over there. Let's see if we can see it. No. No, we cannot see it. Okay, that's depressing. But yeah, I feel like this cinematic is so cool. I love the colors. I love the idea of giving Mawika the powers, and I love the idea of her getting stronger based on the different heroes. Maybe it was like a lot of trying to give them more representation to the other characters, or try to make them shine more, no pun intended. But at the same time, I felt like with this, Mawika gets really stronger, and in the end, it's the whole purpose to try to use her power to go to defeat the Abyss, basically. And now she's she can fly. I love the symbol in the back. You can see the different tribes forming like a spell circle in her back. I wonder what's in the middle. I cannot see it properly. It's like Mawika symbol. Maybe it's something from Natlan symbol. Who knows? But now, in theory, we are going to use Mawika's help to try to defeat these flowers. So I hope that's going to be easier or faster to do it, because it takes us a lot of time to do it. And then I wonder if we are going to be helped in another way. Maybe we can get a buff. Oh yeah, I think we have buffs. We're moving so fast. I wish our charge attacks load faster. Maybe they're doing it and I'm not realizing it, but I think that this is kind of like great. Okay, one down. Let's go to that one. So we don't need to focus on the monster. We need to focus on the buildings, basically, of these monuments. We need to tell that to our cats because they're attacking the monsters. But oh, the second one went so fast. Did someone fall from the sky? Yeah, something fell from the sky. So that's kind of helping us. I wonder if that. Well, I guess that's Mawika. But it's really making things really easy. Okay, this one's done. Let's see if I'm gonna defeat these ones. Yeah, super easy, super fast. Okay, one is done. How many do we need to do? 3? Okay, this is the second one. The other good thing about doing this Archon quest is that we not only get Prima Gems, but also we get wishes. We get standard wishes when we complete them, so that's kind of great. Although maybe Archons Only is the account that needs these wishes more than Fatui Only, but at least we get more wishes. Maybe after we do Fontaine, we should go to Natlan. Yes, that's how it should be intended, because that's the only region that we're missing. So yeah. I feel like now we need to go to Fontaine and see how easy or hard it is. I never done Fontaine before, so I'm completely blind about the whole situation. I know that I think it's the longest Archon quest, and there's a lot of dialogue, but we will see if it's more sufferable than the whole Sumeru part that it was insane. Then we also have the desert, and we also have the Aranara quest. I don't want to do them. But we have a lot of things to do. We have to do the chasm now that Zhongli is coming. For sure, I think one of the things I'm going to do is the chasm. So know that that's going to happen in Archons Only. Finally, he's confirmed. We need to get him first, but I think I have enough wishes to get a guarantee 5-star. I'm not sure that I'm going to guarantee 2 5-stars. I think that's going to depend a lot of in our luck. Basically, if we get, if we win a 50-50 for sure, that's something that we need. And then if we get enough wishes to pull for the other, for example, for Mawika. But yeah, I will try to save as much as we can. Try to do all the events that we can. Try to do different quests. Try to do different story quests. Exploration, etc, etc. So yeah, it's going to be fun. We still need to complete some of the trees and some other things, so there is room for improvement or room for getting more primogens. Then we're going to get the new patches, that we get some extra primogens there. I sadly missed the live stream primogens just for hours because I forgot to claim them early in the day, and when I went later in the day, they were not available. So it was a shame on that, because that's I think 300 primogens. I feel that that's a lot compared to what you can get doing different quests. But yeah, I feel that it was a great. We have a lot of chances to get more primogens, and then of course we can do the crazy thing of rushing everything to get primogens, like we did with when we were trying to pull for Furina, or even with Nahida, and then we got them at the end. Well, with the first part of Nahida, I think the second part of Nahida, we used our save primogens from no, save wishes from the first Venti pull, which was insane. So yeah, that's kind of like the fun of this challenge. Try to see if we can get the things, trying to be as much free to play as we can. Okay, cutscene moment. You can see that's great to see the Fatuis working along with the other people, the Natlan people. There are really great designs of the Fatuis. You can see voices, you can see faces, you can see attacks, weapons, everything. She's so cool. I love her hair, basically. And I love that part of the fire is green. I know that that has something to do, at least the blue in the fire has something to do with the high temperature one. Oh, that's a fake sky. That looks like Arlecchino's moons. Does some have something to do with that? Did everyone saw the fake sky? Is it gone now or still open? I should get great thumbnails from these. Oh, but this is not Archons only. Oh, the fake sky is gone. Or not. But we won, yeah. We fight the Abyss, we won against the Abyss. Why there's no Fatui there? Why they're not happy? There they are. Okay, I guess that's the end of the Archon quest. Now we need to find other things to do in here until we get the new one. It's not going to be for longer, I think it's like 2-3 days. The other things, we are able to here interact with both Capitano and Ororon, so they're together, so maybe they're actually Fatuis. Because Ororon is not with Citlali right now, it's not talking to her, it's talking to Capitano. So maybe those are hints saying that Ororon is also Fatui. I need to check what do we have in the background with him. If he has like the Natlan runes, or he has like the Fatui ones like Lynette and Lyney. So we will see. That's going to be fun to see. But for me, I think for my challenge, I might going to use him as a Fatui. If not, I don't know who else could be a Fatui, basically. But yeah. Maybe you disagree, maybe you don't disagree. Please write in the comments. Say yes to Ororon or no to Ororon. Is he a Fatui or is not a Fatui? I would like to sense what do you feel, and see if you think that it should be a good idea or not. And lastly, we have I think this is this from this quest or is from the previous one? I think it's from the end of this one, where we actually feel that Capitano is not telling us everything he has something hidden, and it feels mysterious. So I really like to see what's going to happen in here. But so yeah, it's going to be fun to see what's going to happen in the next Archon story quest, and especially the last one is going to be when Malvik is released. We're going to learn so much of them. So yeah, I feel like this is a great place to end the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.